Hi guys! Happy Thanksgiving! I thought it would also be fun to do a video on the artist that I am most thankful for. I couldn't come up with 10 artists, unfortunately. I came up with a list of 7, but I thought that 7 was kind of an odd number, so I made it 6. I just can't for the life of me really think about specific artists that I am attached to. There's 3 that come to mind right away, and then the rest are just, I don't know where they're at. I'm probably leaving some out. I'll probably do a video like this again next Thanksgiving because I think that that would be awesome to do sort of yearly to see how my music taste evolves. For right now we have a list of 6 and we're just gonna jump right into it. The first artist that I have is Logic. Obviously Logic has done so much for me. He's actually done so much for this channel, which is crazy to think about. My channel is what it is today pretty much because of a few Logic videos that I made. That's insane. I discovered Logic when I was in high school. I think I was a sophomore or a freshman. I can't remember, so it's either 4 or 5 years now. I just thought he was great. That was back when I was listening to Hoodie Allen and G-Eazy, and then there was Logic, and Logic was just so different from them. And his style was just a lot more serious, I think, and his lyrics meant a lot more to me, and just in general. The things that he was rapping about and talking about in general were beyond any sort of rap culture that I'd been exposed to at that point. And I still think that he's one of the strongest influencers in my life, and in a lot more lives to this day because of how much everybody blew up. So I'm just really thankful for him. I'm thankful for me discussing him being such a great deal on this channel, and that's just scary that one of my favorite artists of all time I had never talked about on this channel, and then the first video that I talk about him in just blows up, and it's just crazy to me. My favorite album of his was Under Pressure, so just go ahead and check out that album if you haven't already. The second artist that I have is Sam Smith. My queen. I loved him back when Stay With Me came out, when he got popular. He instantly got popular pretty much. It was so amazing. He has such talent. It's incredible and astonishing how much talent he has, and just pure raw talent at that. And I was so excited for more music from him, and this year he blessed us with it, and I couldn't be disappointed. There's no way. It's just a blessing, and I love him, and I don't know. I'm just obsessed with him. His personality, his voice, even when he's just talking, I'm obsessed. I could listen to him talk for hours. You guys should go watch the Carpool Karaoke if you haven't watched it yet, because it's really good. The next artist that I obviously have is Charlie Puth. I love Charlie Puth. He has a very, very special place in my heart. He was the first person that my boyfriend ever saw live, and my boyfriend is obsessed with him. That's his man crush, and I'm not even mad about it. And there's just a lot of songs that have really sentimental meanings to him, and then really sentimental meanings to me. And then my mom is also obsessed with him, so he's just got a lot of connections in my family and my relationship, and it's crazy. And I'm so excited for his album coming out in January, Voice Notes. I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be really different, but it's going to be good because obviously How Long and Attention were good, so I'm really excited to see what else this album brings. But my favorite song by Charlie Puth of all time is Suffer. So if you guys haven't heard it, you should. I was kind of disappointed with it live because he didn't do the same vocal range that's in the actual song. I don't know if maybe he can't or something, but it's still my favorite song. Still my favorite song. The next artist that I have is NF. He's recently started to get a little more popular, and my love for him came back to me when I heard a song on the radio, and I was like, what? I love Therapy Session and Mansion. I have not listened to Perception. Is that what the album is called? I don't even know. I haven't listened to it yet. I know, I still haven't listened to it, you guys. I'm so sorry. How Could You Leave Us? That song, you guys. That is a tearjerker if you haven't heard it before. I don't even know what to say. When I listened to Logic in my first video of him, everybody was talking about NF and how you should listen to NF. So if you like the messages that Logic is sort of spreading, NF is kind of a toned down version, and he is a Christian rapper, so there's no swearing or anything like that, so he's family friendly, I guess. I think that NF is kind of like Logic's cousin when it comes to the rap game, so definitely check it out. Real is a popular one, and it is a good jam, so we can go ahead and watch the music video for that. I think that the music video was really well done. I really liked how they did it, and you could just see like the passion and anger and emotion was so strong in that music video, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. My fourth artist, oh no, that's a lie. This is my fifth artist, is Nick Jonas. Oh my god. His solo work is insane. Last Year Was Complicated is such a bop. My favorite song off of Last Year Was Complicated is Unhinged, and he recently tweeted a video of him like acoustically singing Unhinged and saying that it was his favorite track, and I lost it. That song is so emotional. It's so good. It's such a good song. You guys should definitely hear it if you haven't already. I've talked about Nick Jonas on my channel before. I talked about Last Year Was Complicated, and I actually got a lot of you guys into Nick Jonas, so you're welcome. And if you're not into him yet, just take my word for it. You'll probably be baptized and you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Last artist that I have to talk about is obviously Shawn Mendes, because I have such a love for this boy. I remember my mom and I listening to Life of the Party in the car, and she would turn it up because she loved the like drop. It's not even like a drop. I don't know how to describe it, but like, let me see if I can play this drop for you guys so you guys understand what I'm saying. Here we go. Here it comes. We don't care what them people say. That's the drop I'm talking about. So hardcore, right? So good. No, that was literally the part that my mom would like crank it up when that would happen, and we had like a jam session. It was so good. Yeah, I love Shawn Mendes. I love him. I've seen him live twice. I will always love Shawn Mendes. He's my little angel, my little beacon from heaven, and it's so weird to see how much he's changed. Like, when I heard his new album, I was like, he hasn't changed. And then I listened to his old album and I was like, blindsided. And he keeps putting out good songs. Like, he keeps them coming. I'm living for it. I'm living for Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes. And Shawn Mendes and Charlie Puth together, you guys have no idea how much that meant to me when they toured together. Like, I was shook. Anyway, those are my top 6 artists that I am thankful for. Let me know in the comments down below who you're thankful for this Thanksgiving in the music community. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.